some people, when I was growing up, they would be like, you're Chinese. Do you also celebrate regular New Year? Welcome to the BBT podcast. I'm Becca.
And I'm Quilly.
We're friends that are just trying to be better together.
Join us to hear about what it's like to be in between Gen Z and millennial identities.
We hope you enjoyed this week's episode.
Hi guys. Becca and Quilly are back. And it is Lunar New Year. So everyone, Happy Lunar New Year. What do you say at home?
Happy Lunar New Year. So I speak Hakka at home, which is a Chinese dialect, and we say 恭喜发财.
Ooh, that sounds very similar to Cantonese.
Yes.
That's very cool.
Kind of similar to both. Because I know in Mandarin it's like 恭喜发财.
Yes.
Right?
恭喜发财. That is,
yeah.
I hope you get rich.
Yeah.
And then, so at home, I speak Mandarin and Cantonese. And normally we say 新年快乐, so just Happy New Year in Mando. But then I find with my Canto side of the family, they're way more into saying 恭喜发财. So there's that too. So get rich and Happy New Year, guys.
Yeah, we also say 新年快乐.
新年快乐. 新年快乐. Oh, you know what? I learned from my Vietnamese friend how to say Happy New Year in Vietnamese, but I'm gonna butcher it, but I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Chúc Mừng Năm Mới. Any of you who understand that out there, please tell me if I did it okay or not okay. You know, just I tried.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. So they also celebrate it, and who else celebrates it?
Koreans, Chinese, Vietnamese, maybe.
And I'm sure there's others.
Yeah, there might be a couple other Southeast Asian ones that I forgot. Either way, it is the celebration of New Year based on the lunar calendar. This is why we have a different date every year. You'll be wondering why, like, oh my god, why is it February 1st this year? And why was it like February 20th last year? Well, it's based on the moon.
Today, we have gathered some mythology stories about Chinese New Year. Or Lunar New Year, I should say. And we also are going to talk a little bit about our own cultural celebrations and traditions that we do for Lunar New Year. Okay.
So you know how we were talking about 恭喜发财, you know, you just like get rich. You know how we spread the wealth?
Yeah.
Red pockets.
Through red pockets.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So tell me all about these red pockets, Becca.
So how did we start giving red pockets? You know, to be honest, I didn't actually know this story until I did this research.
Nice.
Yesterday. So this is new
Last
to
minute.
me also. Last minute. This is how
we all just
here.
did our research like the night before or the hour before.
Yeah. So there was a demon. Okay. It's a dark past to this.
Oh my.
Demon called Sui. Okay. I'm saying it wrong.
It's okay.
Quilly will say it, yes. That would come around on New Year's Eve and pat children's heads while sleeping. Like, ayo, bro.
Ayo,
what are you touching my head for?
Ayo, bro. I like your hair.
Why? He's like coming and sniffing everyone's head and touching it. And his touch was not good. It was evil.
Oh, no.
Obviously.
Oh, no.
No demon has a good touch.
Probably didn't wash them, you know?
I know. So to protect their children, parents would stay up all night guarding them.
Damn, that's
guarding their children. Fight back. But one couple gave their child a coin to play with, and then they placed the coin next to the child's pillow when they fell asleep.
Ooh.
And then at midnight, the wind blew out the candle. So then when the demon reached for the child, the coin flashed in the darkness and scared him away. Blinded by the light.
Damn.
By the weekend.
Too bright.
The next day, the couple wrapped the coin in red paper and showed their neighbors.
Oh, wow.
So
wow.
That's how they started giving red pockets from the wrapped coin.
Lucky pockets. It's like, yo, bro, like take this. It'll like flash and the demons will be gone.
Yes, exactly. Bad spirits.
Pew.
No evil spirits.
Coins.
Okay?
So we've upgraded from coins to like paper.
Yeah.
Like bills.
Or e-transfers.
E-transfers. Oh my god, they're all digital now.
Yeah, I know. I know WeChat has like
WeChat
coins
Pay.
you can give.
Yeah, and then you can give people red pockets with like actual cash value. But the thing is, I don't have a Chinese bank, so when people send me these, it means nothing to me. And I'm like, thanks. But
oh, so it doesn't even add to anything?
Yeah, not for me, but it's still fun. Digital red pocket.
Yeah.
When you press it, there's like a little animation and then like coins come out.
Oh, that's cute.
I'll see if I can screen rec one, but someone's got to send me money first,
Oh, okay. Hint, hint.
Yo,
one of you out there.
It seems like back in the day in China, there used to be a lot of monsters. Because the next story I'm going to tell also is related to another monster that also comes on New Year's Eve. Like, what?
There's no peace for people.
There's no escaping, dude. It's always New Year's Eve.
A demon and then a scary monster. Mm-hmm. So watch out.
Watch out.
Hide your kids.
Hide your wife. Hide your husband. Because they coming out snatching everybody. All right. So there was another spooky monster. He was probably friends with the previous demon, right? Called Sui. So this one, his name, or its name, is Nian. Which sounds familiar, right? We literally just said it a few moments ago. 新年快乐.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
The year monster.
Year monster. Okay. So, Nian comes to
Mr.
town
365.
I know. He like shows up without fail every year. Basically to snatch kids and maybe wives, as we mentioned, maybe husbands too. Keep everybody safe. So everyone hid in their homes because they didn't know what to do. Like when he came by, all they had to do was close the door and he suddenly wouldn't go inside. But like that means they can't go outside. Oh no, what do you do now? Then one day, this super brave little boy, he like made some homemade fireworks, which is probably very legal, right? Around nowadays. And then he popped them outside. He was like, yo, I'm gonna like ambush this guy, okay? So then they start cracking. And then the cracks of these fireworks scared Nian away and gave it emotional damage. So along with wearing red clothing, like how they like wrapped red in like around the coins, and also apparently Nian was afraid of red too. People now crack fires every year while wearing red clothing, and they decorate everything in red to scare away the monster, the 360 monster. Along with,
Mr.
our buddy
360.
Sui from above.
The one who's gonna pat your head.
Yeah, so no head patting, no kid snatching,
Yeah.
We gotta protect the offspring.
Yeah, it's always the children.
It's always I guess they're like the tastiest ones, Like they're soft.
Yeah.
I never said that.
Out of context, BBT.
They're the tastiest ones. They're soft and fresh.
But there's another story now.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure everyone knows that each year there's a specific animal that's attributed to it.
Pop quiz. What's the animal this year?
Yeah. Do you know?
What?
Wait, actually, before we start this, some people, when I was growing up, they would be like, you're Chinese. Do you also celebrate regular New Year? Have you ever got that?
Oh, yeah. They always ask like, what's your Chinese name? When's your Chinese birthday? Do you have a separate Chinese birthday? And then people are always shook when I'm like, my name is my Chinese name.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, wait, how did you respond when they asked you that?
They also ask you, like, what their Chinese name is.
Oh my god. Can you write my name in Chinese? Oh my god. No, Emily. Okay, you really want me to write it? Emily.
Yeah. Okay, but then when they ask me that, I would say, yeah, I celebrate both.
Both.
Okay.
It's lit. It's lit in Becca's house.
Both. There's 2 calendars.
Exactly. Because if you had access to both, why would you not celebrate both?
Exactly.
Dude, you gotta.
Yeah, and in China, they celebrate both also.
Exactly. One of them is more westernized, so they do all the Western stuff, like drink champagne and then like firecrackers. Oh no, fireworks in the sky.
Yeah.
And what else is Western? They wear the little 2022 hats and like banners and stuff. Nah. And then suddenly when you get a Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year, everything is like traditional and red and loud.
Yeah, yeah.
Air pollution. Yeah, you know.
Bad for your lungs. All that.
Yeah.
But what makes it unique is the fact that each year has a animal associated to it. And each year also has a certain element associated with it also. I don't know what it is this year.
Yeah, I don't know what this year either, but there's 金木水火土, which is earth, wood, water, fire, and earth. Wait, the first one is gold. The first one is gold, because I was thinking gold might be earth, but then there's an earth at the end. So gold and earth.
There we go. Yeah.
Basically alchemy, you know.
And then each one of these different elements have a different personality to the actual animal itself.
Yeah,
so each animal has its own personality, but then if you're a fire tiger, you'd be different than like a gold tiger.
Water. Yeah. Okay, but do you know how each year got their animal?
Yeah, so there was a race. There was a race for the Chinese zodiac.
Ooh.
So there was a jade emperor of the heavens.
So not just like the emperor of like earth, the emperor of like the heavens.
Of the heavens.
Okay, all right.
Jade emperor too.
Ooh.
Yeah, and he held a huge race where he invited all the animals to participate. In which the top 12, all of them, in which the top 12 would be rewarded with a year in the Chinese zodiac.
Well, I'm going to cheer for the armadillo because I like Arthur. Let's go, Arthur. Let's go.
News of this race, where they had to cross a massive river, reached the cat and the rat, who were besties at the time, just like us, you know?
Oh my God, we're besties.
Besties. Maybe they have a podcast too. Okay.
Oh my God, the cat and the rat. That works. It's perfect.
On the day of the race, the cat decided to take a sweet, sweet nap to prep for the big event. You know, gotta prep your body for the big race. Gotta like mentally and physically prepare yourself. Honestly, not a bad idea. Okay,
I like it. I like his way of thinking.
And then, yeah, me too. And then the rat was actually tasked with waking his bestie. But instead, he saw the opportunity to reduce the number of competitors, so he left his kitty friend behind.
What a backstabber. Come on, man. You were besties, Becca. I would wake you up if you asked me to wake you up.
I would wake you up too. I guess
100%.
we're not them.
Exactly, we're not them.
Yeah.
All right.
Rat is evil.
Yeah, exactly. Somehow, I do know the ending to this story because you jogged my memory.
Somehow now you know the story.
Somehow I know it now, okay? It was buried deep within my roots, but now it has come up.
And now you want to take over and do the rest of the story.
All right, so at the riverbank, the rat decided to form a truce with ye old honest ox. He was like, boy, let me ride on your head to the finish line. We're going to finish together. We're going to finish faster. Even though I'm extra weight, we're going to finish faster, okay? And so they reached the other side of the river, and they were pretty fast because the ox was super strong. And of course, our sneaky little boy jumped off the ox's head and crossed the finish line first. What a guy. What a guy. He backstabs Kitty, and then he backstabs his new boy, the ox. Like, come on.
No friends for this man.
Exactly. So then the cat, It's like what?
It's like when you're in the corporate. Sorry. And someone steps on you to get ahead.
To get ahead on the corporate ladder. This is what Rat Boy did.
This is what the rat is all about. The rat is a corporate slave.
Oh my God, this is why they call it the rat race.
Oh
my God, it makes sense. It makes so much sense. Oh my God, dude. Wow, I'm so woke right now. Whoa.
Awoken.
Whoa.
All right. You might be right.
We're the cats. We get stepped on.
Yeah, we get stepped on because we're not playing the game right.
Exactly.
You gotta be like the rat.
Yeah.
To compete out there.
You gotta get first.
We're too honest.
Exactly.
We're too honest. We're ye old honest ox.
Are we?
Just like them. Just like him.
We're just like ye old honest ox. And the kitty. We're cute and fluffy, and we take naps, and we wake each other up after our naps.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of which, little kitty woke up. He woke up post-race, and he was like, yo, bestie, where you at? And the bestie didn't answer, because the bestie was busy at the Jade Empress place getting #1 medal. Okay? And so basically, Kitty decided at this very moment that all his descendants were destined to hunt rats forever.
No more besties.
No more.
In the future.
Mm-hmm. Their podcast is over. Ended. Last episode was right before he took that nap. So I actually don't know the zodiac by heart. Because
me neither.
It's so hard.
It's so hard.
I wrote it down instead.
Yeah.
Right,
so
we got our
first place.
Yeah, first place.
First place is the rat.
Second place is obviously our ye old ox boy.
Then the tiger.
Which is this year's year.
Yeah, year of the tiger.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to all the tigers out there.
Little tigers. Little tigies. So cute.
Little
tiger.
Yes.
Great.
Oh my gosh, the Frosted Flakes guy.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Oh, yeah.
Tony
the tiger.
It's his year.
Yeah,
Tony
it is.
The tiger.
You gotta eat your Frosted Flakes and you'll get blessed with good luck. And then it's the wabbit. Wabbit. What are some famous rabbits we got out there?
Looney.
Looney.
Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny.
One spinning the basketball, right? Isn't there that?
Yeah, is it that? Is it that guy? The Space Jam
Space Jam, right? Yeah.
Yeah, don't know his name.
Looney.
Is that Bugs Bunny? Guys, is that Bugs Bunny?
We're not caught up with this part of pop culture, but I know that because I have this on a Facebook Messenger chat background with one of my friends, and it's a rabbit going like this.
I think it's Looney Tunes, and I
Yes.
think it's Bugs Bunny.
I think it's voiced by an Asian
sure.
guy, though, which is pretty cool. We'll look it up
Oh,
after.
that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I think you're right. I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now after the rabbit, we have the dragon.
Okay, dude. Dude, when I saw this list, when I saw this, like, winners roster, I was like, Dragon? Dragon does not come first?
Dragon does not come first. I actually know the story to why Dragon didn't come first.
Okay,
Dragon apparently saw, when he was doing the race, saw that there was a neighboring town that was on fire or something. So then he blew out the fire.
Oh my god, he's a good boy.
I know. And then he saw the little rabbit struggling on a plank of wood. So he blew the rabbit. So he blew the rabbit to the finish line.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I was thinking like dragons are literally the lords of the sea in Asia. So it's like, how could he
I know, and they can fly.
Exactly. And I'm like, wow, what a nice guy. You know, there's a myth about a dragon pillar in Shanghai.
Oh, really?
Very interesting. So I actually went past this pillar a couple times. And it's like a massive pillar, and it's carved with like gold dragons on it. And the reason why is because when they were constructing this like highway, humans are destructive, they, no matter what they did, they couldn't put a pillar there. They just couldn't, because it's called like a dragon point in China, where they have like specific points in the rumored that you can't disturb, right? But then they really had to build this highway for some reason. They couldn't just loop around it. So they invited a monk, a Buddhist monk, to help them out. And so he successfully like prayed or did some ceremony where they could construct this pillar, and which is why there's just only one pillar that's decorated like that in Shanghai. But then what happened to the monk? He passed away early. Because he apparently that was a part of the price of like disturbing this dragon.
Wow.
Y'all can look it up. Yeah, very cool.
Wow.
So after that, the wagon. Oh yeah, the next one is very similar. It's the snake.
Yeah, it's a snake. How did the snake get across?
Slytherin. He probably slithered across the surface
of the water.
Yeah, like
I guess
some
they
snakes
can
can
swim.
swim. Yeah.
Yeah. That's true. And then there was the horse.
Horse. Oh, the horse. Oh, horses can swim. Yeah.
Yeah, the horse. And then the goat.
They can probably swim too, eh?
Yeah,
And then we
I
got
think so.
the monkey.
Yeah,
Oh.
I know the monkey, rooster, and dog. So it's monkey, rooster, dog.
Yeah.
I know they all went together.
Oh, so they were
They
like
were
a
all-
crew.
Yeah, they were a crew. They
Nice.
stuck it through.
It's a
But then how did they
trio.
decide who would go first?
Maybe
Maybe they stood there and like, no, you go first. No,
No,
you
you
go
go
first.
first. No, you go first. And then the monkey was too modest, so the dog pushed him over, and then the rooster pushed him too, and then he went. I don't know.
Yeah. They're like, it's fine.
Okay, it's okay.
And then I think the pig was just by himself.
Yeah, the pig made his.
They were just
took
like
his
taking
sweet
his own time. No biggie.
RIP to the armadillo who didn't make it, but
And the fish who can't come out of the water.
tactically the dragons made it for the fish, because there's a story called 鲤鱼跳龙门, which is the carps jumping over the dragon gate. So if a carp can successfully like climb up a waterfall and jump over the gate, then they can become a dragon.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Lots of childhood stories here today.
Oh my gosh. So the dragon representing all the fish out there.
All the little carpies.
Go fish.
Yeah, go fish.
All the little carpies. Go
Go
carpies.
fish, go fish, go carpies. So cute.
Very, very cute. Yeah, I love this story. It's a very cute little race.
Yeah.
There's actually a lot of myths out there if you guys want to look them up as well. These are just a few that we thought were interesting to share.
Yeah. To get
The other-
to know. Yeah.
Yeah. Other things that are very pertinent to Chinese New Year are a lot of superstitions.
Yes.
There are a lot of Chinese superstitions that take place, I think, all year round. Like there's different superstitions for each of the zodiac animals also. Like each year you'll have, it's kind of like astrology. So
Yes.
each year certain animals, based on how compatible, I guess, they are with the year that animal is, it's an indication of how lucky you're going to be that year.
And it also applies to like finding a significant other, where they don't recommend that you find one with a zodiac sign directly across from you.
Yeah.
So
Which is like
just
6 years.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But some superstitions, specifically for Chinese New Year, is not, you're supposed to clean your house before Chinese New Year comes.
Yeah.
So it's like cleaning away all of the bad, so then you can make way for the good spirits on Chinese New Year, the good luck. And then you're not supposed to clean on the day either.
Yeah. So there's actually like a bunch of days. It's kind of like the 12 days of Christmas, but instead of like 12 days leading up to Christmas, it is 16 days starting from New Year's Eve. So starting from New Year's Eve, they go until the 15th day of the first lunar month. And then that's where they celebrate Lantern Festival to end like the 15 or 16 days of New Year. And during this time, there's a bunch of like different time periods they have for these like superstitions, but you're not supposed to use scissors or like sharp objects. You're not supposed to say bad things. You can't cut your hair. You can't argue or swear or like say taboo words, like things like end of life or like I'm not feeling good. And then you also can't break things for 15 days usually. And then sometimes these like taboos carry over to like just life, because the reason why they stick with these taboos is because they think it brings bad luck in, right? Which is why they clean beforehand. So they sweep out all the negativity to welcome all the good stuff. Positive,
Good vibes only.
Yeah. The good vibes, the good fortune. Yeah.
Yeah.
The red pockets.
money, wealth, prosperity.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing as well for Lunar New Year. It's like it's always about the money and wealth, which I found to be very interesting.
Yeah, and another aspect that involves money is like having to wear new clothing on New Year's. So a lot of people
yeah.
they like make sure they wear something new on the first day or something that's red. You know, red to scare Wei Nian and Sui, as we had mentioned before. Take your notes, guys. Or new clothing. I don't really know what it symbolizes. Maybe it's just like, oh, start of a new year, you wear new clothing. It's like
yeah.
It's all about get rich.
Just like it's clean.
Quick.
It's like prosperity, wealth, corporate ladder, rat race.
Yeah, there we go. Apply now.
Yeah, so those are some of the
Well, one thing we did miss though
superstitions. Yeah,
is the aspect of spending time with your family. So on like one of the biggest migrations in the world is Chinese New Year, where all the younger kids, like in their 20s and 30s, who are working in big cities in China, will go back to their parents who live in rural areas, and it actually like causes a huge commotion in terms of transportation. And then it's to go back to spend time with their families. And then this is why they like to eat on round tables. And this is also why they like to eat round mochi like dumplings for the Lantern Festival, Tongyuan. And it's because it's yuan. So there's this word called 团圆, which is to be together. And they really value the idea of being together and getting rich together. So it's like,
yeah.
Family get rich.
For sure. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, on the 31st, or is it 30th? The 30th? 30th.
Yeah.
The Chinese New Year's Eve? Lunar New Year's Eve.
And then there's also, like, Lunar's New Year's Eve that they do, like, stuff, too. There's a lot.
Wait, really?
Yeah, so we call it 大年夜 and 小年夜. So 年夜 is New Year's Eve, but 大 is big, so that's the one day before, and then 小 is the day before.
What do you do on the day?
I actually
before?
Forgot. But on the big one, you always have a big feast. But I forgot. Maybe it's cleaning on the smaller one, but I totally forgot.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so then on the actual New Year's Eve, though, that is when you have the big feast. And that's when you eat all of the different foods. So you'll have like fish, steamed fish.
You gotta have the fish.
Gotta have the steamed fish. And then when you eat the fish, there's like a specific way they have to cut it. Like you can't flip the fish over.
You can't flip it. Oh my god, do you know why?
Is it because of the boat? It's like,
yes, it's because like boat? Fishermen never flip fish because it's as if they're flipping their boat over. So you have to like finish the top part and then peel off the bone and then go for the bottom.
Yeah. Major thing.
Do you also do the thing where you like leave half the fish or in the fridge overnight, or like leave a fish? Okay, so there's, you know how like they say lucky things to each other, like I hope you get rich. They also say things like 大吉大利, you know, or like 年年有余. So 鱼 is a homonym. Okay, 鱼 is fish, right? But it's also a homonym for leftover or like extra. So basically my parents or my family like to take a fish and put it in the freezer or fridge for the next day. So it's like every year you will have extra.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. It's on a lot of like red pockets too.
Yeah.
And that's why there's a bunch of kois.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. They like the wordplay so much. Oh my.
Yeah, they really do. I think I know that saying in Hakka.
Oh,
it's
what
like
is it?
C-C-U-E.
Oh my god, my grandma says that.
Oh, really?
That's super, because my grandma's also Hakka. She says that. Yeah. Ah, yeah, it is. It's that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, do you know the how do you say the 大吉大利, the 大吉大利?
No, I don't know that one.
So that one is usually it's drawn with clementines. because
Oh.
ji sounds like ju, which is clementine. So that's why people like to give like clementines at New Year's too. Or because it's daji, daji means like good luck. Basically, it's good luck and good things happen to you. But big.
Big. Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, there's so many.
Yeah. What else? You also eat dumplings.
Do you know the story of why northern Chinese?
I do know the story, but you can tell me the story.
Okay, so there's different regions of China, right? I'm personally not from the northern area, but all my friends from the north, they have a tradition where they wrap dumplings together for New Year's. And then, so apparently, back in the day, because it's so cold up in the north that people got frostbite on their ears. So then this one doctor came over and he was like, yo, I can fix this. So he wraps a bunch of herbs and stuff and meats into these like little dumplings that are ear-shaped to cure their ears.
So they don't get frostbite anymore.
Wonderful.
Wow.
You know, they say you are what you eat. So you eat your ears, so you become your ears.
We are ears.
We are ears.
What else do we eat? The sticky things.
年糕. Yeah, the
Yeah.
rice cakes.
Yes,
made of
sticky
rice
flour.
Cakes.
Yes.
And there's lots of sugar, brown sugar. And they got like crazy shaped ones now. They have like koi fish shaped ones. They have the golden ingots shaped ones. It's all about money. You ever go to the Asian grocery stores and then you see that they have like the plastic golden decorations and it's like a massive ingot that's filled with like cheap candy?
Oh yeah.
And it's like wrapped with like a nice plastic bag. You take this to your auntie's house, be like, "恭喜发财," you know, and give it to them. Asian grocery stores are lit during this time of year. It's so red, and they play the jolly music. It's like Christmas.
Very happy. It's like Christmas.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. A lot of red. A lot of lanterns.
Lion dancing.
Lions. Oh yeah, lion dances. So lion dances are also a part of the tradition, and it's like also to scare away evil spirits.
All of the evil spirits must go.
Yeah. Makes like loud noises. I don't know if you've ever seen one. If you've ever been to one, guys listening. But it's very loud and it's fun.
Yes. Chinatown.
Yeah.
Go find some on Chinese New Year. I hope that stay safe, you know, during COVID times, but you can go watch some lion dancers. They're actually really cool. Like, they're really pro ones. They step on what are they called? Stilts? Like wooden beams. Yeah, they have like wooden beams and then they hop on the beams.
Yeah.
Amazing.
They do like tricks on them. And then there's two people that are in there.
Yeah.
And they have to coordinate, you know?
They eat the cabbage.
Yeah, that's my favorite part. Yeah. I love it. Like, I just imagine the guy inside, like...
Yeah, he's like tearing it apart and like throwing it out.
Like frantically.
Yeah, like, oh my god, I have to eat this faster.
It's honestly so cute. If you watch a lion dance, you look at the way, the mannerisms of the lion. And
the
it's
eyes.
Like, oh, so cute. And then I think different color lions have different personalities. Like, I think a certain, like maybe the red one, maybe? It's like the most energetic one. Or is it the yellow? I don't know.
Yeah, there's cute ones that roll on the ground.
Their eyes blink also.
Yeah, like
and then like when they want the lettuce, when they get it, they're like this. They act like this. And it's so cute. And then they go like this. Like a cat. It's so sweet.
Grooming themselves in front of 100 people. So earlier today, dude, I did mention that. So for those of you who have me on socials, I sent out a loud snap and I was like, I'm going to have a hot take this episode. My hot take is that I don't really like Lunar New Year. And the question is like, oh my god. So I actually had one of my friends reply and he was like, oh my god, that's such a hot take. Why? Obviously, I love the food. Okay. I love the red pockets, who doesn't love it? We all live in a capitalistic society. That's what we all want.
Money.
Yeah, I like seeing my fam.
Gold ingots.
Yeah, but the thing that bothers me about this whole like festivities is the stress of making sure we don't do any of the bad things. So all of the no's that we had mentioned earlier, like we can't say this, we can't say that, we can't break things, it gives me too much stress. Because it really depends on how your family treats it, right? So my family was very super superstitious about it. So I didn't have a good time. It's supposed to be fun, but it wasn't fun for me. And I have a story, dude. Oh my God. I need to share it with the world. Okay.
Vent.
Dude, this was like when I was in high school. And we that year, we had got a new fridge. It was one of those fancy stainless steel double doors, you like, right? And all the insides was glass. You know where this is going.
Oh.
It was all glass.
The insides was glass.
So all the shelving is made of like tempered glass, I think, right?
Oh,
so
I see.
You're not supposed to break in. It's not supposed to break that easily. But
yeah,
you know where this is going. So basically, it was exactly New Year's Day. It was first day of the first lunar month. And my mom made me wear red and everything. And I was getting ready to go to school. And then I like take my lunchbox out of the top shelf and it slips out of my fingies. It's a glass lunchbox full of food and it just and it hits the bottom, the last like compartment, and the whole glass top shatters.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
So like the bottom sheet was the whole length of the inside of the fridge. And then it covered the bottom drawer part, so that whole thing shattered. And it just I think it was like shatter glass, like kind of what they put for the bus stops. So once it hits, it shatters so it doesn't hurt anyone. And then my mom, oh my God, she got so pissed. She got so pissed. Because the thing is, when you believe in superstitions, you believe in these as signs, even though it's just a mistake. And the thing is, also with me, I think I know now that the reason why I had lost grip of my lunch was because I was nervous around her or my parents. I was nervous of making a mistake, and then that leads me to make more mistakes. And this is evident in a lot of the things I do. Like when I'm at badminton tournaments, I always lose. But I play well during practice, but I always lose because there's pressure. So I didn't know it at the time, but then you can imagine I got in such big trouble. Like anything bad that happened that year was my fault. Because I had shattered
because of that one thing,
piece of glass on the first day. So that was not a good time. And then, this is why I have reservations about like spending too much time with family during New Year's, because it's like walking on eggshells all the time.
Yeah. And it brings back all of those negativity as well.
Yeah, now I stand up for myself. But before, when you're a kid, you can't say anything. You're like, oh my God, it is my fault. Yeah, I'm like, you can't talk back when you're little either. Yeah, so that's the story of the shattered glass on New Year's Day too. Like, just my luck, bro. I had to shatter it on New Year's Day. Yeah.
No, it's because you were nervous.
For sure. I was so nervous. My heart, if I had like a Fitbit at that time, my heart rate would have been like if I was running. Like just being around my fam.
I guess, yeah, it really does depend on how seriously your family takes the superstitions, because I think I don't know, there's not everyone takes it that seriously.
Nah, usually it's just fun and games.
Just for fun. It's just like, you shattered it or you spilled something, like it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah,
but yeah, I guess some people, it depends also how they grew up too, right? Like if their parents also took it really seriously and they followed the horoscope book to a T and everything like that, then
they do.
They end up becoming like that.
You know those like tearaway calendars?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. The one that tells you like what you can do on that day. It's like, these are the bad things that you can do. These are the good things that you can do on this day.
Oh my God. It literally says like good for weddings, Good for
Yeah.
planting.
Good for haircut. Bad for weddings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Amazing. I find it amazing
Good for
how
moving.
people follow that.
Yeah.
No offense if you follow that, but I just go with the flow. You live in the present. Don't worry about Hakuna Matata.
Once it gets to that point where you are capable of like getting upset at other people for not following or like not even following, like
it like takes
it's an accident, you know?
Exactly. It takes the fun parts away because it seems like they put more concern to following the superstitions than they put into effort into spending time and appreciating others that are in their lives.
Yeah. And appreciating the fact that you're together and, you know, celebrating this holiday.
Exactly.
It becomes more about like making sure everything is perfect.
Correct.
And exactly to the T.
Mm-hmm.
But life's not
I
like
think that happens all the time though, not just with like this New Year's. Like I'm sure people have experienced very similar things for other holidays too, right? Like Christmas, Hanukkah. I'm trying to be inclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how those stories about how like people don't want to go home for Thanksgiving because they're gonna meet all of their uncles and aunts. It's the same idea.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my god, speaking of aunties.
Oh, okay. What about aunties?
I have this fact that I forgot to say. But in China, people bring fake significant others back home to lie to their parents, saying that they're together with someone so that people don't ask them questions.
No way.
So they hire fake girlfriends and boyfriends to lie and say that they have a good job, say that they're a doctor, that they work in like a really big accounting firm or something, so that their parents stop worrying and stop pulling them in like blind dates.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because the aunties are gonna gossip. Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine?
Can you imagine hiring
the
a
money
fake
you
boyfriend?
can get?
Okay, I thought about that. I recently saw a Next Shark article about a Japanese man in his like 30s and 40s that literally sells himself out to do nothing. Like if you just want someone to go window shopping with you, you just pay this guy and he'll go with you. And he makes so much money.
Wait, just for what? Like why though?
He literally says that you can hire him to do nothing with you. Like if you just...
Wait, where is this?
Japan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I guess it's just like, for you don't want to do it alone. Mm-hmm. So then you want a companion.
That I also watched a video like a while ago on, apparently this is like a pretty popular practice where like someone would go and visit their like grave or something and they would bring one of these people as well. Or it's just like going to the coffee shop. You don't want to be alone. You can just pay this guy to go with you.
You know what? That makes sense.
Let's do it. BBT to go. No.
Hire us to eat with you.
Yeah.
To do nothing with you.
And you pay for our food and our hourly rate.
Oh my gosh. Actually, you know what? You listening to us, it's like us going with you.
Yeah. Always have us on.
When you listen to us, when you're driving somewhere or when you're grocery shopping, we're basically there with you.
Exactly.
But if you also want to hire us, then we're open to it. Yeah,
we will put out a Google Calendar where you can like book in times.
Damn. It's that serious, huh? I didn't know people would actually hire a significant other.
Oh my god. I'm getting so
Wait, is it
mostly
like the girls hire a guy?
No.
It's both.
Okay, so I was gonna get to that too. So it's both, and for him, like his occupation is to do nothing. But then there's also fake boyfriends or like boyfriend for a day that you can hire as well. Yeah. I saw that too, and I saw this funny one in like it's like a mall in Shanghai, and I think I went to that mall before because it's one of the biggest ones where they have like podiums in the middle of the hallway, and then they just have boyfriends for rent by the hour. Yeah, so the girls can go up, pay them, and then they'll walk around the mall with them.
Yo, that's so crazy.
I know. It's wild.
What if you actually end up hitting it off with one of them?
Then maybe
That'd
they
be
can
kinda
contact you
interesting.
afterwards, and actually get their WeChat, but like...
Yeah, but then like you have to really respect their job also. Like, hey, I'm gonna have to be a fake boyfriend tomorrow.
Oh my god. I have a story. Okay, I'm going to save it for later because it's a true crime story about a Japanese man who works at a host club. And then his girlfriend got jealous that he's a host at a host club. Which is basically...
What's a host club?
So host clubs are like a Japanese thing where you would go... There's male and women host clubs. And then you would go in and then you would just talk to the guy for a really long time, kind of like you're dating. So you're like on a date with one of the hosts. So there's different hosts and you can pick your favorite one, but then you pay them and you like buy the drinks and all that kind of stuff for them.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Interesting.
so then this girl fell in love with him, but then she was jealous and then
Oh, and then one thing led to another, and then
stabby
R.I.P. Yikes. Oh my gosh.
So we got totally sidetracked. But
no,
anyways,
we didn't. This is on topic.
Yeah.
Of
spending time with
SOs.
your loved ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
SO.
Don't kill them.
Dude, I actually considered that. Like the occupation of being a fake SO.
Yeah, I think there's an opportunity there.
We don't have these in Canada yet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's an untapped market.
Yeah, exactly. The rat race has to begin somewhere strategic.
Oh, maybe that's where we take. That's the next step for the podcast.
Exactly.
We start fake SO
Rentals.
corporation. Rentals. Yeah.
SO rentals. And we go to cafes.
Take them home.
Explicitly
to
just
mom and dad.
Are there for meeting parents. Yeah, exactly. Nothing else. It's literally just take her to meet parent. Fake name so they can't look us up. Right? Yeah.
Yep.
So if they see us on the street, it's not us.
Just to meet the parents.
You eat with them. You lie to them about your occupation. You lie to them about how many children you want in the future. You lie to them about where you want to buy a house.
If you think you're good at this, let us know. We'll hire you.
Send in your applications to where we submit our stories. You'll find a link below where you can submit stories, or on our Instagram, Beacons page. Find everything there. Submit your funky New Year stories, SO stories. Apply for being a rental SO. Even if you're a man, we're looking for you too, because, we got all lonely gals out there.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyone can apply. Yeah.
We'll treat you nicely. You won't be unionized, though.
Yeah. We offer competitive wages and a what are the words? Are there?
Bragging rights.
Bragging rights. Yeah.
Competitive wage, an interactive environment of hardworking individuals who strive for excellence and motivated to make a difference in this world. Corporate social responsibility. We care about the environment, social issues, equality, women, ladies, fair pay, though you can't get unionized.
Okay.
Well, thanks for listening in, fam.
Thank you for listening to this week's episode. I hope you enjoyed hearing us talk about Lunar New Year. Happy New Year to all of those who celebrate it.
Chúc Mừng Năm Mới.
You're so cute.恭喜发财，恭喜发财，
新年快乐，新年快乐，新年快乐。Chinese.
Yeah, let us know other myths that you know in the comments. And we'll catch y'all next time.
Goodbye, my friends.
Goodbye.
Don't be the rat. Be the cat.
Good one. Bye. Good luck at
Bye-bye.
your rat race. Don't let little rats take advantage of you.
Actually,
You're
be the
better
dragon.
than that.
Save other people on the way. And
Be
still
the
get
dragon.
fifth place.
Yeah, dragon be like, I could get first, but I'm gonna be a nice person.
Yeah, I'll come
Be
fifth.
more like that.
He's like my friend that was like, or it's like my friend that was like, oh, I could go for a 90 to get an A plus, but I'm just gonna go with an 85 because that's also A plus.
Oh, work smarter, not harder.
There we go. Oh, that means that's the rat. No, don't be the rat. Be the cat.
Don't be the rat though.
Don't be the rat. Mm-mm. Honest ox.
Honest ox.
Cute
Good
wabbit.
dragon.
Good dragon. Honest ox. Good
dragon.
dragon. Kitty cat.
Lazy. Good pig. Not lazy. Pig still made it third.
Exactly.
12th.
He made it above the aardvark. Like, this guy's a star.
Yeah. Goodbye, armadillo.
Oh my god, no ducks?
Yeah.
No armadillos?
No birds. There's no birds.
No lizards. No pandas.
Yeah. The zebra. Oh wait, the zebra. I guess you could say it's a horse. Could be a horse.
Could be a horse.
Yeah.
No koalas? No ants? No insects?
Good job, pig. We're proud of you.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Taking your time and still beating all those other animals.
Exactly.
The cheetah. Beating the cheetah. Good job.
The jaguar. The saber-toothed tiger.
The ostrich.
The mammoth. The blue whale. The octopus. The squid. The cuttlefish. The red herring. The anchovy. The mussel. The scallop. The seaweed. The jellyfish. Patrick. SpongeBob. Squidward. Gary.
Mr.
Pearl.
Krabs.
Plankton. Nice.
Good job.
Thank you for listening to the BBT Pod.
Our music is by our friend at soundcloud.com/mieruko.
See y'all next time. Bye. Wait, how do you know how they determined who got what year though?
No, I don't. I
Oh
really
my
don't know
God.
that.
You
Do
don't?
you know?
But you're the one telling me, right?
Oh, wait. Oh, you're talking about...
Oh, the elements? Segway failed. We tried.